What in the world is going on in South Africa? Let's start with this clip from Julius Malema, a member of parliament and the leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, a far-left South African political party.
I don't know what's going to happen in the future. I'm saying to you, we've not called for the killing of white people, at least for now. I can't guarantee the future.
Yeah, but I mean, you'd understand somebody watching that, especially as it gets shared on Twitter, they freak out. It sounds like a genocidal call.
Cry babies. Cry babies.
I'm not calling for the slaughter of white people, at least for now.
I can't give a guarantee of the future.
Well, that's got to be comforting for South Africans. He can't guarantee he won't kill white people in the future.
White men, red rascal, all of you, you must die, like our forefathers.
So the recent drama when President Trump tweeted this, saying he would be monitoring the situation in South Africa of the killing of farmers and seizure of their land. Julius Malema responded in an interview. Here's a clip.
Well, Donald Trump, my view is that Donald Trump is contributing in this debate which is going on. And in the process of contribution, Donald Trump made a similar contribution that were made by white people, all of them, in the hearings, in the public hearings. Donald Trump is not saying anything we have not heard from white people in all the hearings. I even commented and said, I'm still to meet a white person who supports expropriation of land without compensation. So why are you shocked? I see leaders of the EFF and everybody responding to Donald Trump. I don't have time for nonsense. I expected this. And more backlash is going to come. If South Africans are not ready to expropriate the land because they are scared of sanctions, they are scared of backlash, then don't vote for the EFF. Because you vote for us, we are going to expropriate land.
Trump in his tweet simply asked to monitor the situation in South Africa. That's it. Yet the entire front page of Google says that it's not true, that it's not happening, that it's racist, and even goes as far as saying that it's a white supremacist talking point. How fake is the media? How sick and disgusting is the media? How controlled and absolutely malevolent is the media? I'm not there, but many farmers and many citizens are. So I'm going to let you watch a compilation of South African farmers and citizens telling you what's going on.
Hello, I am a Boeremeissie, an Afrikaner girl living in South Africa. I want to use this video to thank President Donald Trump for acknowledging what is going on in South Africa. I also want to ask that you please do not listen to the news saying that South African farmers are mad about this tweet or that we want Trump to leave us the hell alone. This is definitely fake. Because unfortunately it is a fact, it is true, that white farmers are being slaughtered in South Africa and that the government wants to expropriate our land that we love so much without compensation.
Hello everybody, my name is Donnie Barnard. I'm 32 years old. I'm a boer from South Africa, an Afrikaner. And I normally don't do videos like this, but I feel that it is very important for me to get this message out. As you all may notice, President Trump last week Wednesday made a tweet about what is going on in South Africa, and there was a lot of backlash from the fake news mainstream media, especially in the United States. And as a South African boer, I can tell you guys that it is 100% correct what Mr. Trump said in his tweet. And we do not try to spread any false information, or nor are we right-wing extremists or Nazis as they are calling us. We are only citizens that are fearing for our lives because we live in a very violent society in South Africa, and it is true. It's not only the white South Africans, but also the black South Africans. But the big difference here is that our government actually encouraged this violence towards whites and endorses it with songs they sing when they hold rallies to their following. It is clear evidence on the internet. You guys can go see for yourself. All that we are asking for is for an investigation, to come and do your own due diligence and see for yourself the reality of what is really happening in this country and the blatant racism towards white people in this country. When I was 11 years old, myself, my brother, and my father was attacked on our farm. And luckily, my father managed to save our lives thank God he had a firearm so he could protect us. When I was 24 years old, we were attacked in our home again by 5 armed men. My grandfather was beaten to death on his farm. In South Africa, every single person knows somebody or was themselves affected by violent crime. We have a serious problem in this country, and we welcome Mr. Trump's tweet. Thank you very much, Mr. Trump, and also thank you very much to Willem Petzer, Lawrence Southern, Stefan Molyneux, and all the other brave YouTubers who are speaking up for us, and also all the people from Australia and the United States who is looking out for us. We really appreciate this. And do not believe your fake news mainstream media. They are lying. Thank you.
After posting this video to Twitter about a week ago, Danny's friend got attacked and almost murdered.
School in Grafnet, which I'm sure you came through, and then went to study in Cape Town, and yeah, it was always our dream to come back, and it was always the intention to come back, not under these circumstances though. My dad was living alone, my mum was in an Alzheimer's home, so this is quite hard. Because we were so safe here, there was actually no handle on the back door. It was always open, and this security gate was right here, so my dad heard the knock on the door, opened the door, was shot in the stomach. Managed to get to the phone. Yeah. Phone my aunt. Said, I've been shot in the stomach. Put the phone down. Phoned our neighbour. And while he said to Jeremy, I've been shot. And while he was on the phone to Jeremy heard the shots. Just kept going. And there was one shot that ricocheted against that wall. All the time my dad's being shot. Back, arms, legs. And my dad slumped over this chair. Slumped forward over this chair. And he was shot in the back of the head here. Just execution style in the back of the head. So it was 8, they found 8 cartridges, but 6, he was shot 6 times. So this is where my dad died. He was killed. Okay. I know, for what, you know, for what? He was a good man, he was an awesome man, and to shoot somebody 6 times, execution style. Gotta take a breather, please.
How long is the media going to be able to lie to people, rig Google algorithms so they can never find the truth, censor the truth, and act like these South African stories are either conspiracies or somehow racist? Stay tuned, stay aware, and please wake up.